load that I have on right now, I preloaded it yesterday, and it's glass jars. It's glass jars. So we're going to deliver right now at 6. It's this pretty big place, and they jar up like tomato sauces, pasta sauces, jalapenos, and other kind of like pasta goods and stuff. So that's where we're going this morning. They're pretty strict too with their appointment time, so it's actually not bad that I'm gonna get there right on time, just because they won't take you in sooner than your appointment time there. They're pretty strict on that. But yeah, so this is just a POV of me driving to the destination now, and yeah, we'll see how this vlog thing turns out and goes. So hopefully you guys like, and stick around.
Switch it up. Come again.
So this intersection is actually kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys could tell from here, but I mean, honestly, I don't even like being in the front, just because when cars are turning from that side over there to the right, when they're turning left onto this highway, they just like get so close to this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they get really close and go over the line, almost hitting your front bumper. It's kind of scary actually. So usually when I'm in the front, I also just like to stay back, just because I know how it is here. But yeah. the road, but this road is, I think, one of the worst roads that we have to drive on this side of the East Bay. But this road is just really bad. It's got a bunch of potholes, and I mean, you'll be able to hear all the bumping and stuff with the truck, but man, this road really needs to get some work done. I think they're gonna start doing repairs on it, what the signs are saying, but man, this road is just really bad. It almost looks like our scales. When you drive into the scales, it's the same thing. They want you to have a nice working, running truck with perfect tires and everything, in the roads, they don't help us. Turn right, but this guy is kind of in the way. Gotta wait for him to come out first. To the first delivery location. Like I said, they're pretty strict on time here on their appointments. My appointment's for 6 a.m. 5:58. Look at that, right on time. And usually they check you in on these last two doors over here, which are 12 and 13. So I'm just gonna pull up right next to them and go check in and see which one they give me, and then I'll come back in and check in with you guys later. Cargo's all good to go. guys, we made it to the first stop. It's 6 a.m. Normally this place, they take about an hour, hour and a half to get you unloaded. Yeah, I'm delivering glass jars. They make like pasta sauces and stuff here, so a lot of the jars they carry jalapenos, tomatoes, and stuff like that that get distributed out. But yeah, this is what it looks like a day in the life of a local trucker. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this and resume it back when they finish uploading. So it's 6:06 right now, and then I'll pick up the camera back when they finish unloading. For now, I guess I'm gonna take a nap. I mean, there's nothing really else to do at this time, so I'll see you guys on the road. All right, guys, we're back on the road again, back on the highway, heading over to pickup number 2. It's gonna be a shuttle, so nice and quick and easy load. Pick up, drop off. The only bad thing about this load is the drop off. That location, they're strict on delivery time, and they take forever to unload you. I mean, I've been there up to 3-4 hours just to get unloaded, and that's the only bad thing about that. But the good thing is that the warehouses are basically right next to each other, so you're not spending any diesel, or not using up any diesel, I should say. So that's the only good thing. And I mean, for the transfer that it is, the pay is really good. I mean, it pays well. So yeah, it's 7:34, heading out, pickup number 2, and yeah, now enjoy my POV. Got sent out early. I don't know if you guys could see, but on the other side of the highway, like, the traffic is stopped, and it's only 2 lanes, so that gets pretty backed up around these times. And I'm just glad when I delivered early, I was passing through there around 5:45 a.m. so I avoided all of that, and I'm not coming back this way. And if I do get sent out back this way, more than likely this will already be cleared out, just because of the time. Normally around 10 a.m. this all gets cleared out. But yeah, I'm glad I came early, you know, to avoid all that. I hate dealing with traffic. See how backed up it is on the other side? I don't know if you guys can see that, but pretty bad. Like I was saying, I'm glad I avoided all of that by getting an early load. I mean, from the yard where I parked the truck to where I delivered it's like normally it's around a 15-20 minute drive, but with all this traffic, I mean, I've done 35-40 minutes just because of how bad it gets. And like I said, there's only 2 lanes, so that doesn't help. Sun's finally started to come out. It's a little cloudy, but here in California, but yeah, it's starting to come out now. It's been hot too. We've been under this heat wave. It's been over 100 degrees over here. that. Hopefully that doesn't disturb the view, but I gotta get that cleaned up. My wipers, anytime I use to try to clean them, my wipers end up just leaving more street marks, and they're new. It's just I don't know why they don't clean well. Bypass, so I don't have to pull in on the scales that we're approaching. We're approaching scales right now, so luckily I got the bypass, so I don't have to pull in. The sun is bright. I'll merge over this way so you guys can get a look at the scales here on Highway 680. Or sorry, this is Highway 80. Also, I got my GoPro clipped to my hat and really uncomfortable. I gotta figure out another way to get my camera mounted, but this is the first vlog. But yeah, having it on the hat is not comfortable at all. This is the scales. I got the bypass, so I didn't pull in. Thankful for that. Hopefully you guys can see through my dirty windshield. I gotta get that cleaned out too. Sorry guys. I'm gonna turn it off just because I feel like the sun is just hitting hard, so I don't want to glare you guys. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I'll see you guys when I arrive to pickup 2. We made it to pickup number 2. You have to go in through this little driveway place. It's one way in, one way out. This is actually one of my favorite warehouses to pick up at, just because of how, you know, their system is so easy. Pickup is easy. The location is easy. They're quick. They have a nice driver waiting room. It's got a bathroom. It's got a nice bathroom. Now that not those porta potties. It's got leather sofas. You know, little lounge for us to wait at if we wanted to. You could wait in the truck, but California heat has been pretty bad this week. So waiting in there is not a bad thing. Yeah, we're pulling up, and this is it right here, pickup number 2. So I'll see you guys once I get a door and check in and all that, so you don't have to wait around for me. But let me go and get that done. All right guys, well while we wait to get loaded, I'll show you guys my truck. 2017 Volvo VNL. Nice little day cab. Just wish I had the aluminum wheels. I don't like these white ones. But nice little truck. I mean, comfortable. So guys, while I'm waiting to get loaded, I figure I'd use this time to talk to the camera, get more comfortable, since it is my first time doing this. So I noticed that when you have a camera, like when I was driving, I had the camera, I had the adapter for the GoPro here on the hat, and I noticed even up here, like, people just stare. So like anywhere you have a camera, really, people are just staring. So I gotta get used to that if I'm gonna keep doing this. But This is just a little trial for me to see if I like it and to see if I even get views too. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm here, Fairfield, California. I'm picking up second load. I'm doing a shuttle for this one, so I'm literally just delivering like one building over. But like I mentioned earlier, it's good for me because I'm not consuming any fuel. So, and it pays well for the, I mean, it's literally like a minute or two of a drive. But yeah, a little bit about me. My name is Christian. I'm 30. I got into this trucking business 4 years ago. How I got in is because my in-laws, my wife's parents, they own the business, so they've been doing this for, I believe it's like 25 years that they've been in the trucking industry. Like as time went by, like they progressed and they got warehouses and stuff like that now too. Like they do storage, I believe, and I'm not too sure what they do, but that's how I got into trucking. Basically 4 years ago, I was doing I was a technician for Chrysler. I was a mechanic, and then one day we went to Texas. And that's kind of how like the idea happened, I guess. My mother-in-law, she was talking to one of my friends about like, oh, like why don't you get into trucking? You know, the money is great. Like, you know, like you can really help yourself out and whatever. And I kind of overheard that conversation, and like me being nosy, I kind of like, once they stopped talking, I kind of like just went up to her and I was like, hey, like were you serious about like the trucking? And then, I mean, the offer wasn't towards me at the beginning, but I mean, I kind of took advantage and I was like, well, I'm interested. I mean, at first when you see 53-foot trailers, you know, you get nervous, you get scared. Like, I mean, at least speaking for me, like I was nervous seeing these things, even just driving next to them. They're just so big. But yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. She brought up the idea to someone else and I kind of just took advantage of it. I asked her like if she was willing to like give me a chance, and then I got on it. I started studying the book. I think that the next day I started studying the book. And I think I want to say, well, back when I did it, like you didn't have to go to school. And because my in-law, I have an uncle too who is in who's working here as well, so I kind of went with him like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and he kind of showed me how to like drive and, you know, all the basic stuff that you need to you know, to pass. So I mean, I studied the book, I passed that. I think I did the whole procedure, like getting the license and or like passing the test, the written test, and then doing everything, because you have to wait 2 weeks before you can do the driving portion of it. But I want to say I got everything done in like a month or a little bit over a month. And yeah, no school for me. I didn't go to school. Luckily I had family in the business, so that's how I got in. But yeah, I've been doing this 4 years. I want to say 2024 and 2025 this year have been the slowest, but I'm not complaining, you know. There's still enough to feed the family and be comfortable. It's not as it was 4 years ago or even 3 years ago when, you know, when I got into this, but no complaints here. But yeah, that's a little bit of how I got into this trucking. We do local work, all local work. We don't do out of state, nothing like that. It's all local in the Bay Area. We haul glass. Normally, I want to say like 90% of what we haul is empty wine bottles. So just glass of empty wine bottles. And then I want to say like the other 10 we do like this morning where I delivered like jars for like tomato sauce and stuff like that for pasta. But normally what we haul is wine. Like we do, like I deliver to a lot of wineries. We pick up, and mainly it's all just wine bottles. But yeah, that's just a little bit of what work I do. Like what I do is local work, and we haul glass, nothing else, no food, nothing like that. We don't do reefers, we do all dry van. 53-foot. I'm in a day cab, so it's not too bad. I can get in and out of some places where people with sleepers normally can't. But yeah, guys, I mean, looks like they're almost done loading me up here, so I'll see you guys. Done being loaded, so let's close up doors and put the seal on. Even though I'm only doing a shuttle to like the building next over to this one, if we don't put the safety seal on it, they'll reject it. So very important for this load to put on the seal. Let's go. Alright guys, as I mentioned, I'm just doing a shuttle next the building next door, so I'll show you guys that little commute. Picked up from that building to my left, or to the left. So I picked up from this building here, and I'm literally just delivering to this building that's right there up ahead. So that's a quick little shuttle. Like I said, no complaints, because I'm not really consuming any fuel, and it's this building right here. So, and just, I mean, that little transfer, and it pays well for what it is, you know. So we're delivering to this warehouse right here. So not bad, not a bad second load. So we're pulling in, so I'm gonna put the camera down just because I can't go inside of this warehouse here, and then they have to break off the safety seal. So I'll talk to you guys. All right guys, so we got a door. We're parking on door 1, which is this first one right here. Should be pretty easy. There's no trucks or nothing like that right now. I gotta figure out a way to mount the GoPro though to the truck. I don't like having it on my hat. It's too heavy. Straighten out now and back it in. What's up guys, we're out back then here at the second delivery location. Oh, one of our coworker of mine just pulled in. Yeah, but this place, I mean, they can be quick or they can take their time. It just depends on the day and their mood. So for now, we're just gonna enjoy a little granola. Here's my little setup. I got the iPad mounted, or not mounted, I just placed it on top of the steering wheel, and this is where I watch right now, watching Cops. So, yeah. So I watched this for a little bit while they finish up unloading me. Just finished up, and let's see, what time is it? 9:58. I arrived at 8:58, so 1 hour to get unloaded. Not bad. I've been here up to 3 hours waiting to get unloaded, so it was actually pretty quick. So that was a second delivery, and that's actually gonna be all for today. 2 loads, so not bad, and I hope you guys like the video. It's the first one that I'll upload. It's the first video I'll upload on me trucking and all that. So this is my POV. Like I said, I need to figure out a way to mount the GoPro, just because I don't like having it on my hat. It's like too heavy. So I gotta figure a way to do that. But this is just for today. But yeah, now I'm driving back to the yard, and I'll see you guys when I park the truck. Bye. All right, guys, we're all back in, and we made it back to the yard. That's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first vlog. No lie, I am kind of nervous. It was kind of weird having the GoPro mounted right here to the hat. I gotta figure out a way to mount it on the truck. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys keep watching. I for sure want to post more just to try this YouTube thing out. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I post the next vlog then. Peace.